What's up everybody? So today I'm going to show you how I van camp. So with all the ultra marathons and races that me and my wife go to, we were looking at a way to travel and do that cheaper than staying in a hotel every time, and that adds up. It gets expensive. We have a Chrysler Voyager, which is basically a Chrysler Pacifica. We used to have a Dodge Caravan. It worked in that also. So what I did was basically I created a platform to go in the back. I'll show you that in just a few minutes. We used to camp in the van without a platform, and it just was not very comfortable. The mattress would be angled a little bit. It moved around more. It just wasn't great. So we had to look for other options. And what we came up with was a platform in the back. Allows us to store a lot of things. So anyway, let's check it out. Let me get the seat out first. See the offset difference in the thing here? Alright, so this is the basic van camping setup here. This is a platform that I built. It's custom to this van essentially. It's one side's a little bit lower than the other side's a bit higher to make it level because the van is not perfectly level inside. This is just the base platform for an air mattress, which I'll put in next. And then I've got several of these containers here which slide underneath here to keep things organized and from rolling around. I've got several of those to put clothes in or camping gear or whatever. I'll get the rest of the stuff and show you that here in just a couple minutes. Alright, so one of the awesome things about this van, this is the Chrysler Voyager, is right here on the side there is a like an old cigarette lighter style, an outlet for power. So I can plug in my air mattress pump right here and blow this air mattress up very quickly. Alright, so the mattress fits well. This is a full-size mattress that we got specifically for this purpose. We had a queen size, it would not fit in the van well, and the full size fits perfectly. Trying to film here, thanks. Alright, sorry about the loud noise. We are outside and there's a road over there, but so this mattress fits me and my wife fine. I mean, it's a little close, obviously it's a full-size mattress, but for van camping, it's perfect. Another nice thing about this little power outlet in the van is I can then put in a dual USB plug right there, and we can both plug in our iPhones and they'll charge while we're sleeping or whatever, which is really cool. So we'll have power. You can also plug in an inverter if you need to plug in a regular like home outlet, you know, that'll power lots of different kinds of devices too. So right here I've got a little camp chair, can slide underneath. I've got the container I showed you over there, slides under here. I'll put, you know, my camp stove inside of this, you know, all sorts of camping things. If I was taking, you know, pots and pans and things like that, it all fits in here well. I've done it before. And I'll also have a little table that I'll take so I can set up and cook, you know, on the camp stove as well. A tea kettle for cooking things. It'll all go in here very well. What we normally do when it's both of us is we each get one of these, if depending on how long we're going to go, and we'll put it on either side, and that'll be where we pack our clothes in. If we're running, we'll put our running stuff in there as well, all that, and it works really, really well. So now I'm going to get the sleeping bag, pillow, all that other stuff together and put it in. Normally when, if it's me and my wife both camping, we'll take 2 sleeping bags and zip them together so we can sleep in one essentially, and use body heat to stay warmer also. And then we'll also normally take this big cooler, and it sits right here, and the van does close with this in this position, so I can then access it from the outside if I want, without having to get it out, or I can take it out. I'm not going to take this cooler with me this weekend because I don't need this much stuff. I'll take a smaller cooler, but I can still fit inside with the cooler. We can both do it. We've done that before. And then for the table, I put it on the side of one of the doors when it's closed because it won't fit underneath of these. I've also got a first aid kit that I always take with me when I go to races, so that's going to be in here as well. And to show you, here I am in the van. It's pretty comfortable. It's going to be probably even more comfortable with just one person because you won't have movement when the other person moves around, so that'll be pretty decent. Yeah, it's going to work out really well. So really the only thing that I have left to do to the van, which I have not done yet, is to put in some kind of curtains on these back windows specifically. On the side windows, I can put the windows down a little bit, put a towel over it, and then close the window, and it does a good job. But I want to get some kind of curtains for the 2 back windows and this big window here to keep light out. Plenty of things out there you can see where you can use either like curtain rods, or you can even just get Velcro strips, put them in the windows with some of those reflective things in there. That works really well. But yeah, that's it. That's how I van camp. It works out pretty well. If you do a lot of racing or going anywhere and it's just you, or maybe you and your wife or spouse or whatever, you know, give it a shot. Save you some money on a hotel. Go to a campsite. It's a lot cheaper than a hotel. So, all right, well, that's it. Let's head back into the studio. All right, here's what it looks like inside. So it is a low bridge, you know, low ceiling, but really it's not too bad. All right, so thanks for checking that out. It's a pretty cool setup, I think. We can store a lot of things. Both my wife and I can fit on the mattress and back. We can put a big cooler, all sorts of stuff in the van. It's pretty good. When it gets really cold outside, like when we camped at the LC Enduro, we just turned the van on and had the heat inside the van, so it was pretty nice. I mean, yeah, it uses gas, but it was minimal, you know, so not a bad deal. If you want to do a van camping thing like this, give it a shot. It's pretty easy to build a platform for your van, or you can probably follow plans out there online, I bet. But anyway, thanks for checking it out. I do appreciate it. I'm going to be camping this weekend at the Georgia Death Race. I'm crewing a couple of friends of mine at the race, so it should work out pretty well. If you like this content, give it a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. And also click that subscribe button and the little bell to get notifications when I release future videos. Be sure to check out down below in the description. I've got a link to the merchandise store where you can go buy some UltraTrailSteven t-shirts, stickers, hoodies, whatever you like. Thank you again for watching. I do appreciate it, and I will see you guys tomorrow.